About Uncle Archie Roach, who sang the song called Took the Children Away. This is a story come song regarding stolen generation, tells about the trauma, pain and the grief one has to suffer along the way just because of who they were. ABC 2019. Storyteller was regarded as a spokesperson of stolen generation. The more deeply I listened to the story, I became emotional. The stolen generation survivors suffered a huge amount of grief and trauma, losing their connection to family, identity, land, language, and culture. These children have become known as the stolen generation, the Healing Foundation. This song told heart-wrenching story of Aboriginal people and gives goose-bumping message about Australian history. Here, Archie connects all fellow Australians. Despite the hardship, his relentless agility and rebellious feeling touched upon my heart. As the song was created all along in foster care, his love of music turned out to be a career rather than just singing a song. After Uncle Richie bonded with his partner, they sang Took the Children Away. The word, when we do something excellent and good, when we see people shine, we realize that it's just not about us, it's about people, and people shine as well. He used in the video connected me. He was so generous, spent the rest of his life helping First Nation people. I was from high lineage Brahmin family, the most privileged class in the Nepalese society. Privilege is you are born in an environment you are lucky enough to be above somebody else. Privilege Walk 2021. Born in an aristocratic family, I have ever imagined that white Australians should be honest, caring, fair and down to earth. After listening Aboriginal story, I surprisingly found it otherwise. The more I listened, the stronger I established my relationship with singer and became emotional. I have never heard the words like agony, children being separated from the family, trauma and foster care before. My listening practices have excluded me from hearing the story like this because I never had an opportunity to expose myself to this kind of misery and suffering people have to face. My center is located at Muniponds Creek, which itself is historically important and foregrounded by Aboriginal standpoint and surrounded by multicultural people, where I am practicing an inclusive approach for the last 7 years as a team leader. In light of practice of listening as a teacher, the more I know how to use my professional knowledge while engaged in with families and communities and reflect that inclusiveness into my practice in a professional manner. Being professionally engaged in with multicultural families and listening the clad people story have broadened my understanding and help align with practice of inclusivity. I plan to connect the learning materials in a way that inclusion is about belonging to and participating in diverse society and creating an environment in which all children can participate and succeed. Acceptance of diversity is fundamental to effective inclusive practice. ECA 2016. This way of deep listening to the story impacted my ability to form stronger relationship with children, peers and family, understanding their identities and connectedness with the place, people and environment they belong to, acknowledge the country, children and families' special right, respecting the differences of the families, children, and to advocate on their behalf to make practice visibly more inclusive. Thank you.